Hi, this is Todd Olthoff, and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online for Mac. When it comes to handling your task lists and to-dos on the Mac, there is no shortage of applications available to help you to get things done. Each has a slightly different approach to how you work with managing your tasks. Now today we're going to cover yet another task management application by Guided Ways software called To-Do. To-Do is a task manager that lets you handle tasks the way that works best for you. It has many of the features of the more robust task managers, but it allows many of those features to be hidden to allow you to work with your tasks in the way that fits you the best. This flexibility should help many users who want to use a getting things done system, but don't want the structure that comes with many of those systems. Because working with our tasks can be a very individual thing, we thought it would be a good idea to cover another application outside the long-standing applications that we've covered in the past. So if you've struggled to get your tasks done with the task management applications that we've already covered, it might be good to take a look at To-Do. So let's get started with the installation and setup of To-Do. Okay, here we are over on the Mac App Store, and this is To-Do. And as you can see here, if we just scroll down, To-Do is $49.99. And it's not only a Mac application, but there's also an iPhone and iPad version. And as you can see here at the time of this recording, those versions are actually 55% off. So To-Do is a fully integrated task list system. So it will sync with all of your Macs as well as all of your iOS devices at the same time. So you can keep all of those things running. And as you can see, it's a pretty popular application. It's gotten some pretty high reviews, and it was even the free app of the week on the App Store a month or so back. Now, one other thing is if you're the type of person that wants to try it before you buy it, obviously there aren't any trials on the Mac App Store. But if I just put this down and go over to their website, you'll notice on their website they do have a 14-day trial that you can use just to get an idea of whether or not To-Do is an application that you would want to use to manage all of your tasks. So nice to know that there is that free 14-day trial. Wanted to let you know that that's there, but you do have to get that off of the website at todoapp.com as opposed to obviously on the Mac App Store where we don't have those trials. So let me just put this down. So I've already installed To-Do app, so let's go ahead and launch it here for the first time. And so when you launch To-Do, you go right into the interface. And so what I thought we'd do is start with just a tour of the interface real quick. And as you can see, it really is very similar to other task managers that you may have seen before. You notice we've got kind of this list view on the side here, and this shows us our various lists that we have available to actually manage our tasks. And so like most task managers, the sidebar does a lot of the management of the various tasks that you have available. You'll notice we've got an integrated calendar down here as well. Now this can be hidden just by clicking on this calendar icon here. So you can hide or show that calendar if you want to. Now this calendar is set up to show your tasks so that you can see what tasks you have coming up here on the calendar. It doesn't just have all of your iCal events in there. It doesn't integrate that way, but it does allow you to see your various tasks that you've got. This area here that we have in the center is actually our task list area, and this is where all of our tasks would be added. As you can see, it says that the list is empty right now because you haven't put any tasks in there yet. On the side, if I just click this, this is a utility panel that gives us access to things like tags and location information. So I'm going to show you how that works in a little bit. But it's nice that you can just hide these off to the side just by toggling this open or close. We also have a basic toolbar across the top that allows us to add different things. If I was just to click, if you notice there's a little arrow next to it, let's click this little arrow. We can add a new task or project or checklist from here. We've also got some search functionality that allows us not only to do basic searches, but also to do more advanced searches as well right here in the toolbar. And then in this area here, we've got things for how to view the different tasks that we've got. We can view them by things like due date, start date, those sorts of things here. And then we also have a focus area here as well that determines how we want to see our tasks. We just want to see today, tomorrow, in progress, those sorts of things. So as you can see, a pretty simple interface, and that is one of the strengths of To-Do. Again, it has all of these different features that are in here, but you can simplify it down to just view your tasks and your basic focus lists. In fact, if I wanted to, I could just hide these lists and smart list area over here so that it just has those in there, and then all I'm seeing is this focus area over here. So, and then again, if I put the calendar down, it does make it pretty simple so that you don't have too many distractions as you're looking at your tasks. So what we're going to do is let's get started by looking at how you add tasks into To-Do.
To get the full version of this tutorial completely for free, as well as immediate access to over 500 other Apple-related tutorials, all you need to do is visit scofree.com to register for your 14-day no-obligation free trial Screencasts Online membership. So that's scofree.com to register for your 14-day free trial membership.